Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a look with the Alamar Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I also have their brushes here. Super excited for this. I haven't tried the brushes yet, obviously. I have tried the palette a couple of times. I do have a look that is going on Instagram, if it's not already, with this palette. But today I'm going to challenge myself to use all of the eyeshadows in this palette for a look. Really, really excited. Cannot wait. So let's get into it. So if you're not familiar, Alamar Cosmetics is a new brand started by Gabby T. MUA, I believe is her name, and she is a makeup artist who started her own brand, and I think that is so cool. I'm always happy to support female entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in general in the beauty industry. It's just a really cool thing. So the product she released is this eyeshadow palette along with 3 brushes. I bought these in a bundle. I'm not sure if they're available individually. Are they labeled? They're not labeled, so I'm guessing they're only available in the bundle, but I have no idea. So we have a fluffy brush. Ooh, it's really soft. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. And then we have this one that looks like maybe it will be better for concealer or packing on shadow on the lid, not sure yet. And then this one that to me says that it is for lower lash line work, so I'm super excited. Let's jump right in. Okay, I'm going to start with the shade Cocoa Taxi. I'm going to put that right here. I do already have my lids primed and set with the powder, as I usually do. Lately that's just seemed to be what works best for me when it comes to trying new palettes. I like to have my lids already powdered and ready to go. So I'm going to bring this color in a little bit here, which is sort of different for me, but I want to try something a little different. This brush is so soft. I'm absolutely in love with this brush. It's just applying the shadow. It doesn't pull at all. It's so soft and it's blending really well. Now I'm going to take the shade Tropico, and the look I have envisioned is kind of obviously a lot of different colors. So Tropico. I don't actually speak Spanish, but I mean I know some, and I know how to pronounce it better than my French. If you follow my channel, you know I don't do French, but I can pronounce Spanish. I'm not fluent or anything. These shadows are so soft, it feels like nothing. Like the brush and shadow combination feels like nothing is going on my lid. It's so soft and comfortable. I really am enjoying how these are blending. Now I'm going to take the shade Guantanamera. I just like to take a clean brush and blend everything together. Now I am going to go into the blues. I'm going to take Varadero, and there is a little water droplet next to all of these 4 shimmers. So I assume that means that you're supposed to use them wet, which I probably would have done anyways, because that's generally how I like to use shimmers. So there I just swatched it with my brush without any setting spray. It is pretty sheer, so let's try it with the setting spray. So this is a beautiful color. It just took me about 3 dips of my brush and respraying my brush just to get this. So I feel like this is going to be time intensive, but it's pretty. So let's just see. Alright, I'm using a different brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk 106 that is like a flat eyeshadow brush. It's what I always use on my lid, and it's working way better than that other one. So I think that other one is going to be for concealer, maybe like lining my brows and that kind of thing, because this is so much easier. Now I'm just drawing on a wing with the eyeshadow and my wet brush. This is just the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. Okay, so now I have this pretty wing shape. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Celia and work on the gradient. So even just packing over the shade that I applied with a wet brush is making it pop so much. Yeah, these are beautiful wet. I was using the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette yesterday, and the shimmer, the lemon soda shade, was so powdery. I was like it made me feel like I was doing something wrong, and I'll link that video if you haven't seen it, but it just was weird. And this is how I expect a shimmer to behave with, you know, sprayed with setting spray. This is how a shimmer should behave, just like metallicized. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay. Okay, and then there is just the ever so slightly small amount of fallout here. I don't even have barely any on this side, just a little bit. So that's awesome with those shimmery, vibrant colors, you know, you never know. I'm going to take El Malecon. This is like a beautiful, like a green shimmer. It's so pretty. There, I really like how those shimmers are all blending together. Colors too, like the colors are really nice. I feel like I was able to get a pretty nice gradient. I mean, I like the gradient that I have. It's not super intense of a gradient, but there's definitely, you know, from the darker blue to the green on the inside. I think it's really pretty. So far I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 8 shades. That's pretty good. I'm gonna stop with the eyes for now, do the face, and then come back and finish off the eyes and use the last 2 shadows that I haven't used. I'm just gonna speed through my face makeup because I don't have anything particularly new to try. I'll just show you and throw in some music as I'm applying it. So let's do it. Alright, to finish off the eyes on the lower lash line, I'm going to take Cocoa Taxi. I'm going to buff that out, and then I'm going to go in with Cafecito. I have this blue eyeliner that I haven't tried yet. This is by Sinful Colors in Stop and Stare. I'm going to pop this on the waterline. Hopefully it will work. Darn it, I'm getting nothing. Nothing from this eyeliner. It's swatching really pretty. There's the swatch right there, but it's not coming off my waterline. Darn it. That just is, I'm taking that as a sign that I shouldn't try colorful liners, and I'm going to go in with my black Lorac one again. I'm going to throw on some CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. Alright, for lips, I'm going to line my lips with Lay Down the Mauves by Wet n Wild. I pretty much always use one of 2 lip liners, I've noticed, at least recently. And I'm going to apply this Katy Perry Kitty Cat Gloss by CoverGirl in the shade Cantaloupe. Okay, that is a nice lip combination. I've been having so much fun with lip glosses lately, you guys. I am so into lip glosses right now, and the Katy Perry Kitty Cat ones are super nice. I'm really enjoying them. They're very pigmented. The color selection is really fun for the summer. So this one is Cantaloupe, whatever. This one is really pretty. I like it. I wanted kind of a nude, lighter lip to really let the eyes stand out, and I'm digging this look. Let me just, Okay, so my final thoughts on the Alamar Cosmetics palette. I didn't use all the shades. Hold on, I'm not done. I want to take a little bit of La Costa. I'm just going to stay zoomed out because I'm too lazy. I'm going to take a little bit of La Costa and put it on my brow bone. Ooh. 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 That is intense highlight. Wow. And I'm just going to kind of blend it with Cocoa Taxi to soften it just a little bit because it's really intense, which is awesome. Okay, so now I have used all 8 shadows in this palette, and my final thoughts are this palette is beautiful. I am so glad that I purchased this. This is a really special product. I think this is a really special palette. I think this is going to be so great for summer. I would recommend this to someone who, I would recommend this to anyone. If you look at these colors and you want it, you will not be disappointed with the quality. The quality is amazing. for a first-time brand, there's always a bit of a risk. You know, you don't know what the quality is going to be like, and let me tell you, the quality is fantastic. I did use the shimmer. Well, I didn't use La Costa with water, actually, did I? And that showed up beautifully. So these three that I used with the setting spray also showed up beautifully. The mattes blended really, really nicely, really soft. They didn't feel like too chalky or too powdery, and yet they blended very soft and nice, and they didn't skip or any. They were really, really easy to work with. I'm really impressed with the mattes. I think it's just going to be a matter of the color selection. I do own the Violet Voss Flamingo palette, as well as the Lemonade palette, the Life's Drag. I'm an eyeshadow palette junkie, so I have a lot. If you have the Violet Voss Flamingo palette, I don't think that you're going to need just because a lot of the shades are similar, but I think if you look at this one and you want to try it, I definitely do recommend it. I love this look. I love every look that I have gotten. I've enjoyed this palette every time that I've tried it. And I mean, really the only downside is that it doesn't come with a mirror, and that's not a huge downside because we don't need a mirror. If it had a mirror, it would be nice and I would use it, but I don't have to have a mirror in a palette. So yay, that is so exciting. I cannot wait to see what they come out with next. And for the brushes, I think I dropped one along the way. The one that I dropped was the one that I'm probably going to use for concealer on my brows. I tried using it to pack on eyeshadow and it did not work. So that one I'm going to have to use a little bit more to give you a full review on. But these two, the fluffy powder brush and the flat shader brush, are beautiful, are amazing. They are so nice. I know I'm going to be reaching for this fluffy powder brush, blending brush, whatever you want to call it, crease brush, I don't know. I'm going to be reaching for this with all other eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to keep both of these in my everyday brushes collection because I can see myself using these on a daily basis. So exciting. I hope she comes out with more brushes too, because who doesn't want more brushes? So that's exciting. I think these are so good, so exciting. Alright guys, that is it. I feel like this video was quicker. Probably wasn't, but I feel like I wasn't talking as much because I didn't talk through my foundation and everything, which is fine. It's okay. I don't always have to talk. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Alamar Cosmetics line, the brand in general, and this palette. Did you pick it up? I know a lot of people got it in their BoxyCharm, which is super exciting. I don't get BoxyCharm, but I did purchase it myself because I just really wanted to have it. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again very soon.